Hey, what's going on, y'all? Mrgregoriochingas here. This is a response to the Rumpled Ones video entitled, "What Would the Revolution Look Like?" Hey, Rumpled One, what's going on, man? Long-time subscriber, love your videos. Anybody who is watching, go check out the Rumpled One. He's a cool cat. You had a disclaimer in there saying that you're not condoning failure, or you're not giving up. And I want to give a little disclaimer of my own in that I'm not condoning that we do anything that I'm about to say. Okay, this is strictly hypothetical. I'm a big fan of old adages. And the adage of people who forget history are bound to repeat it plays in our favor right now. Because the government has forgotten history. Okay? If you look throughout the history of warfare, when you had a smaller army or an inferior army, whether it be firepower, numbers, what have you, that prevailed, they had done two things. Well, they had two things. Number one was the will, and number two, they fought unconventionally. I totally agree with you that you cannot fight Big Brother head on, okay, because you will go down. There's no question about that. They have unlimited resources. They have unlimited weaponry. It's game over. We're in agreement with that. Where I do think you could gain the upper hand is when you fight unconventionally. Look at Iraq and Afghanistan. I mean, even Vietnam, there was some battles won that way. And the best battle of all, our revolution, our succession from England, was won that way. The superior force usually has to fight by some type of rules, whether it be Geneva Convention or going all the way back to just fighting a gentleman's war. There's rules. And you can't fight by their rules when you're inferior. Another thing, too, is that I believe that whether it be armed forces, Leos, what have you, the people that are going to be tasked with enforcing these rules or laws or whatever you want to call it, they're still good people. You know, I really believe in the common good of people. I mean, yeah, you're always going to have those soldiers that still rape and pillage and murder in a war zone just for the heck of it. You're still going to have the Leos that are corrupt or just bad or what have you, abusive. But that's still a small percentage of them. But just for argument's sake, let's call it 20. So now, once that 80% realizes what's going on, they're going to take a stand. They're either going to walk away or they're going to join you. Because they're going to look at what they're being forced to enforce or bestow upon the people and say, wait, this isn't right. I don't think that as Americans we're at the point yet to where we can, well, the majority of us anyway, can turn a blind eye and just blindly enforce things that are, whether it be unconstitutional, humanly unfair, whatever. I really don't think we're there yet. Maybe 2 or 3 generations down the road from now, it's possible, especially if we keep going down the path as a country that we are. In closing, I just want to say that I agree with you that taking Big Brother head on is a suicide mission. You would have to come up with an unconventional strategy that gave you the upper hand. And I think that's very attainable, and that's what this nation was founded on. So I don't think that we've lost our roots in that sense. I still believe that the majority of the people know right from wrong and will stand up, and I'm really talking about those that are going to be on the side that are tasked with enforcing these laws. Those people just aren't going to impose the will of Big Brother on people once they see the actual damage it's doing, because it could easily be them or their family in that situation. Hopefully we'll never find out. Mrgregoriochingas, out.